Hey, look, it's another episode of Your Daily Scrum. Aren't you lucky? It's professional Scrum trainers Todd Miller and Ryan Ripley. That's Todd, I'm Ryan. We get together each and every day to help you with your Scrum practices. You are lucky indeed. Like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Check out our description. We got our book in there, Fixing Your Scrum, classes, all sorts of fun stuff from Todd and I. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know how we're doing. We love hearing from you. All right, Todd, got a new topic.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a fun one. Let's pull this up. This came in on a comment.
It did.
How do you handle a defensive Scrum team in a retro? What do you think, Mr. Miller? You got a team in a retro. They're kind of being defensive. They're pushing back a little bit. I got some thoughts, but I'm sure you do too.
Yeah, I'm wondering with this, Ryan, like where are they are you the Scrum Master in there? Are they getting defensive at you? Right. That's what so I started to think to myself then, if they're being defensive because of what I'm saying as a Scrum Master, perhaps I am not facilitating this event appropriately. I don't know. That's my mind just went there, and it might not be where this person went with the comment.
Mine immediately went to a similar place, Todd, where perhaps as a Scrum Master, I've shifted from curiosity to judgment. I'm asking very pointed questions that are more accusatory. They're more accusatory. Thank you. That are more accusatory rather than inquisitive. Right? Perhaps I've already judged the situation, and it's showing in my mannerisms, my attitude, my posture, my questions. Maybe I need to kind of have a quick reality check with myself. You know, if they're being defensive, I think the first question we should ask is, what have I done to cause this?
Yeah.
Could also have been a really bad sprint, and there's a little, like maybe they're just a little apprehensive and everyone's a little itchy, you know, and that could be it.
I always think that like defensive though, I just have this feeling that it's almost like a me versus them in this situation, because defensive to me means that maybe I did something like you were saying. I switched from curiosity to judgment, and now they're being defensive, saying we didn't do that, right? By the way, Scrum Master, you do not have to facilitate this event. You can have someone else facilitate it because you are a member of the Scrum team. We talked about that. So perhaps then the move to take, if that is you in your circumstances that way, and they are becoming defensive, maybe you are calling out things that they need to be called out. Maybe it's time to turn over the keys and ask someone else to facilitate it so that you can participate in it. We've talked about how difficult it is to participate and facilitate without swaying things the way that we want them swayed. And people, when they pick up on the fact that you're trying to sway something, do not like to be coerced into something because of whatever reason, right? So that might be an idea, Ryan. I don't know. I think I'm just tangenting now. I
think it's a good idea. I think what could ultimately be a way to get to the root of this, if you really want to, and if you're willing to risk some answers you may not like, is just pause and say, look, I'm sensing everybody's a little defensive here. Am I causing this? Like, what's wrong? And just sit back and just let them rip. And they might tear into you a little bit. They might tell you about something you didn't even know about. There could be something going on in the background that they're concerned about. But I think sometimes just ask, hey, I'm sensing some defensiveness. What's up? Like, we're just trying to fix things, right?
Yeah.
And I would try that too. But typically when I've seen this or when I've caused this, it's when I have slipped from curiosity into judgment, and the team picks up on it and they instantly go defensive because I'm giving them a good reason to.
I think that's a good way to. So I've done the same thing. Right? Yep. I've done the exact same thing you're describing. I think really, we forget to just say, and you might not want to ask the question because you might not get the answer that you want when you say, listen, is this me? I sense defensiveness. Can we talk about it? It might hurt what you hear, but you're going to be better because of it.
I did a talk probably 10 years ago on the conference series, back when we did a lot of in-person conferences, called Help, I'm the Scrum Master and I'm the Impediment. And sometimes we just mess up, and sometimes it's us, and sometimes you just got to sit back and go, man, what have I done here to cause this? I'm really sorry, everybody. How do we reset this? I think humility there could be good too.
I think so too. Yeah. Interesting to see though. Give us some more context, right? In the comments, give us some more context.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Have we missed an aspect of this? Let us know. We love hearing from you. And who knows, your angle might turn into a future video. All right. End screen time. Be sure to like and subscribe. Never miss a video. Hit that bell. It helps out the show a lot. Check out Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. We're pretty active there. Some videos are going to pop up. It's our free courses, Scrum Framework and EBM. They're awesome. So is a Squirrel Burger hoodie. That thing is pretty sweet. Yeah. You deserve it. Grab a hoodie. For Todd, I'm Ryan. Actually, there it is. The Squirrel Burger hoodie, right? There's the logo. It's awesome. For Todd, I'm Ryan. Go forward, do some great Scrum things. Story points are most certainly trash. We'll see you tomorrow.